What is happening, everybody? Ara here, broker at thespringteam.ca, ARA at property.ca, 416-434-1511. I'm showing you today 398 King Street East, a commercial residential property. One of the main reasons I'm excited about this place is the location. I'm not going to recite, location, location, location. Okay, I did anyway. So here's the site right here, 398 King Street. It's this gray building behind this taxi cab here. This is literally a piece of one of the most popular retail strips in all of Corktown. You're surrounded by existing businesses. You're surrounded by, down this pathway here, we have like a row of $1.5 million townhouses. You've got popular retail here, and you've got this pink building down here that is going to be developed. You've got a friend of ours who's just purchased one of these sites over here who's going to turn it into this awesome little bodega. When it opens up, go there. And you've got this gray building here. It's most certainly going to be developed. Like, you will have a piece of Corktown that people are probably not all that excited about right now, but I can see into the future. I've never seen more clearly into my crystal ball than I can right now. Corktown is just one of those no-brainers that even if you have to overpay by a little bit just to secure the site, it is worth it. The future value here is unbelievable. Properties here that will keep your family wealthy for years. This is a retirement play. This is not a short-term money play. But speaking of money, let's go back to the listing real quick. They were priced at 1.699. 82 days on the market, so let's assume that there's a little bit of wiggle room there. People don't put their properties on the market if they don't want to sell them, right? So after 82 days, I'm sure that they are ready to negotiate. You've got a 958 square foot main floor retail that's currently set up like an office. So if we take a look at some of these photos here, you've got this space right here. It's beautifully done. Boardroom. It's got, if you have a business, this is an ideal live-work opportunity for you to stop paying rent. I know it's my goal is to purchase my my building where the retail, where our team is right now. This is the basement where you have more workspace. If you have like a call center or something like that, you can put people down there. But this is the live space. You're not compromising anything on it at all. It's a 2-bedroom space with a master suite on the top floor with, check this out right here, this rooftop patio. That comes right off your master bedroom. So it's a pretty exciting property overall. We can talk about the numbers. So currently the place is being leased for a total of $4,650 a month, which is not enough. And the good thing is the lower level is leased only until October. So you can take that space over yourself, or once that lease is terminated, increase the rent to help you increase your rate of return. And the tenant is on a month-to-month lease on the top. You can't simply evict a residential tenant, so either you are going to move into it or maintain that tenant. So let's look at the numbers real quick on what stuff is leasing for in the neighborhood. So close to this building here, you've got 471 Queen Street East in one of these apartment buildings at 1,200 square feet at a gross lease of $32 per square foot. You're looking at about $4,000 a month here. And over here, you're looking at about $4,500 a month. Excuse that motorcycle there. $4,500 a month for this space that is overall comparable to what we're talking about. And another one here, this is a much, much, much larger space that is not at all comparable, so we don't need to look at that one. So they're only getting $2,250 for a space that should be getting about $4,000 to $4,500 per month. So if we break that down in our tool here, if let's say we get the place at $1,650, $50,000 off their ask, which hopefully we might even be able to do better than that. Being a commercial property, you're going to be all in on this thing for $554,000. This is not a first-time buyer property. You have some money if you're buying this. You probably maybe have a house and an office somewhere else. You can combine those two and take your equity out of your existing home and come in here. So at its current rate, you're losing about $1,415 per month. So if we bring that up to, let's say we're getting the $4,500 per month and you're living upstairs for $1,500. You can't even rent a bachelor. You could barely rent a parking spot in Toronto for $1,500 a month. I don't even know what to say after that. You saw how sweet that apartment was, right? Do you think you can rent something like this for $1,500 a month anywhere in the city? I don't think so. Your commercial tenant is going to be paying for most of that rent. And if you have your own business, you put your own business down there, keep the tenant upstairs, and that tenant pays you you're $22.50 per month, and you're paying $3,800 for your retail space. This makes more sense as a live upstairs and rent out the commercial property. That's your greatest return. But overall, it makes a lot of sense for an owner occupier or an owner resident who wants to rent out the commercial component. So to me, this building makes a ton of sense on so many levels. More so, the future value, the upside is massive on it. Back to the location. I mean, I really have such a. I don't. If I need to sell you on this neighborhood, I mean, come on. I will walk you through this neighborhood to show you all the amazing things. But the upside is just so much potential. You've got all the streetcars essentially right at your doorstep. So quick, we'll look at the floor plan. I can send you all these floor plans. Just email me ara@property.ca or 416-434-1511. Better to email me ara@property.ca, and I will send you all the relevant information for this. I would love for somebody I know to get this. I might even rent the commercial space off of you. But Corktown Spring Team office, right? Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys soon.